And we're starting. Welcome to the first or second match of the day. It's Arn Dorf versus Vicious. On the one side, we can see Nixu, a player we haven't seen before, playing for Arn Dorf. He's their sub. It's the first match for him, so let's see what he's got in store. Of course, with him is Tarded Lad and Mizi Easy. On the other side, we have Azur, Yakov, and Sebo. And the first goal is scored. It's a Mizi Easy with a nice shot. He just used the opportunity when nobody in defense was there. Yakov clearing that ball from the backboard. Tarded Lad going with the offense, not enough. Nixu. Another save. We can already see that Vicious is doing some double commits, which is never good and especially against strong opponents like Arn Dorf. Azul with the clear, only to Tarded Lad, who tried to shoot or pass like he probably didn't really know what he wanted there. Another shot there. Sebo returning the ball to the opponent's side of the field. Nothing much done. Yakov, Sebo. Now everybody was stuck in, well, let's say, almost the same position. Azur, close one, but he didn't get the touch to finish this off and put it in goal. Yakov with the shot just wide. Tarded Lad now on the attack, but Yakov blocks him. Seba and Azur, none of them were going for that ball, even though Arn Dorf's defense was not near enough to save it if they did. Seba with the boomer off to the backboard to Mizi Easy. Azur. Vicious creating some pressure now, but Arn Dorf playing a good defensive game here. Close one, Yakov only into Mizi again. Sebo with a nice backflip, and this is gonna be a goal. It's a 1-1. Azur scores after a beautiful pass and a beautiful play by Sebo. So we have one each. And Nixu takes the kickoff, brings the ball over his opponent, but Vicious quickly turning that lost ball into a counter attack. Sebo with the shot, very wide off goal. Mizi takes it, didn't even try to hold possession, just went for some hybrid of a shot. But Tarded Lad was in the right spot to score from quite a distance, and it goes for the 2-1 lead. Azur now taking the kickoff shot, saved by Tarded Lad, who takes the ball away again. Now Seba blocking Mizi Easy for the second time. Mizi whiffs it by a mile. Yakov sends a ball on the opponent's goal, and Nixu barely just touches it to save it. For now, none of the teams have shown too much on the field. At least we can be happy there were some goals, but regarding rotation, passing plays, what we're used to from some stronger teams in the competition. These two teams haven't really shown too much of that synergy and of planned attacks. It's more situational. Sebo trying to find a pass there for someone, but nobody was available. Sebo again. Nice pass, and again nobody was in the middle to pick it up. Azur, is this going to be a goal? It is. 3-1 lead for Arn Dorf after a lost ball and a clear by Nixu. Azur now trying to pass to Sebo, but Sebo is too late for that pass. Yakov saves it, but ooh, another save by Yakov. Will it be enough? It was for now. Azur takes the ball again. 10 seconds left. Arn Dorf not trying too hard to keep the attack up, and it's the first win for them. And let's go into the second match of this series. Arn Dorf have the lead for now, and let's see if Vicious can take the game back and make it theirs. Nixu there with the attack right off the start, but a save by Azur prevents him from scoring there. Mizi and Azur in the air. Azur, Yakov. This is gonna be Azur's ball. Azur trying to get the second touch. Yakov trying to do something a little bit stylish there, but it cost his team, and it's 1-0 for Arn Dorf. This is not looking great for Vicious. Nixu almost takes the kickoff, but it was not quite a win. Oh, a bump from Azur. He literally pushed his player away to make way for Mizi's shot, and it's 2-0. Vicious not looking good at all right now. Some chatter going on there. Tarded tried to force his way into the goal, but didn't really manage to do so. Yakov going for the double tap, but Arn Dorf players were in time to prevent that. Sebo trying to push it towards the goal, but Nixu brought it away, and Yakov now with a simple shot, but this could have been a goal in some other circumstances. Unfortunately for Vicious, Arn Dorf were all in place to save that. Nice shot by Vicious, and there it is, 2-1 Vicious showing some signs of life to finally come back. Let's see if they can. The kickoff goes all the way to the Vicious side of the field. Nixu faking out two players of Vicious. And now a shot on a free goal, but Yakov was fast enough to catch that. Trying to freestyle there. Still did do something useful, but not enough for a goal. Azur, not the best pass. Started lad with the shot. Mizi to the corner, and Azur tries to clear it, but almost forces a goal on his own team, and it is a goal. It's the third one for Arn Dorf, and it's 3-1 with 2.5 minutes left. And that's the fourth one. Vicious would probably be better off if they played instead of chatting all the time. I understand everyone is frustrated when they're losing, but this is next level frustrating for them, and I think for the viewers too. Another kickoff. Mizi and Yakov go there. Retarded lad who almost scores again. Yakov leaving it back for Azur, who tried to shoot a boomer directly on goal but didn't manage to do so. Mizi now unstoppable on the right side of the field, but just passes by the goal of Vicious and leaves the ball for them. Sebo not able to do the good 50-50s that we saw in the first match, and Andor seemed to be using that now to push further forward. Azur with the shot on his own goal. Started lad. Azur with a nice pass, but Sebo was committing there alongside him. It still ends up in the opponent's goal, and it's 4-2. A little bit more than a minute left, and if Vicious keep on playing like they are right now, they might even get to overtime. Azur, Tartar lad clears that. Sebo in place to catch it. Yakov and Sebo now bumping into each other. One of them on the way forward and one of them on the way to the defense. Yakov bumps it over Mizi, who gets a little bit of a touch. Nixu carries it below Yakov. A little help by Tartar lad, and it almost ended up in a pass, but Vicious now playing a bit smarter in the defense. Azur whiffs the ball but bumps the opponent. Nixu almost scoring another. Sebo, Azur, Mizi stops them from creating an attack there, and this is probably going to be the final score in this match, a 4-2. And we'll be back in a second with the third match. For now, Vicious not really looking like they know what they're doing. On the other side, Arn Dorf using that Arn Dorf really using everything they can. And let's see what the third match brings us. A fake kickoff from both sides there didn't really end as we wanted. For now, even though Arn Dorf did play better and did use their opportunities well, I still can't say that we're watching a good match or that the teams are really playing their best, especially Vicious, who are for some reason more focused on trolling instead of playing. On the other side, Arn Dorf seemed to be doing the bare minimum, or just enough to win, but not enough to really show off their skills and give us something to cheer for. Ooh, nice shot by Vicious. I didn't see which player shot there, but Azur with the follow-up and the first lead for Vicious tonight. It's 1-0 for them. Azur. Nixu now. Azur steals the ball and Seba prevents Mizi from shooting. Jakov and Tarded Lad in the air. Azur tried to get some style points there, but in the end, way off goal and way off ball. Nice pass, but Vicious now playing a little bit better, a little bit more confident than the first two matches. Azur whiffs it there, but Jakov in place to finish that pass. Unfortunately, no one was there to pick it up. Ooh, nice pass by Jakov for his opponent, and Nixu with the equalizer for 1-1. Azur. Again, Azur was trying to do a double tap, but didn't really work out. Taridlad with the shot. Sebo with a beautiful save. And Yakov with a nice attack so far. And Mizi scores an easy goal after a boomer that could not be saved by Azur. And it's 2-1 for Arn Dorf again. We had that score in the first two matches as well. Let's see if this one will end up like those matches, or if Vicious can finally come to their senses and start playing. I was hoping for a better match when they scored the first goal here, but now they're just back to mindlessly ball chasing. And right as I said it, Yakov does a solo attack and does a beautiful goal here for the equalizer for 2-2. with a little bit less of 2 minutes to play. So let's see what else happens here. Jakov again on the ball. Him and Azur go for the pinch. Almost score that. That would have been a beautiful goal if they succeeded in it. Jakov with the fake. Sebo whiffs, but the ball was slow enough for Azur to catch it and boom it towards the opponent's goal. Mizi blocks it. Nixu. Close one. Just to the crossbar, and now Vicious again. Two players on the same side, almost at the same spot. Azur with the boomer off the backboard. It almost went, and it's in. Azur coming through here. It's 3-2 for Vicious. Let's see here, 3-2. Can Vicious hold on to this lead and win this match? Maybe giving themselves the motivation to win the last one and get at least that 1 point for an equal score. Or will Arn Dorf come through and win this one as well? Getting a clean sweep there. Let's see. Arn Dorf with the equalizer for 3-3. And Vicious now need to work really hard to up their chances. If they lose this one, they have lost the series. So I hope for them that they won't. Azur with a nice save. Jakov with the clear, bumps it high. Sebo too late on that ball, and Tarded Lad sends it to the corner. Azur not quick enough, and we're into overtime. 3-3 here on Beckwith Park. Arn Dorf and Vicious battling it out right now. This could go either way, and it goes Vicious' way. It's 2-1, and we're going to be watching match 4. Vicious finally take that win. I'm not sure if it will be enough for them, enough of motivation for them to finally win a match, to win another match and get that 1 point, because that's all they can hope for right now. But we'll see. 2-1 in series wins, and 1-0 by Tarded Lad at the beginning of the 4th match. Vicious are going to have to work overtime here to fight for that point. On the other side, Arn Dorf basically just need to keep on playing like they did in the first 2 matches, and it should be enough if Vicious don't up their game. Nice pass and nice shot by Arn Dorf, but they didn't really get the clean shot there. Azur now taking the ball away from Sebo, who had a clean shot on the opponent's goal. Jakov misses the ball, fakes out Nixu, yeah. Both teams now trying to do passing plays, as it seems, but not really successful in it. Azur faking out the defense there, but not profiting off of that. Nixu with a nice pass, but Sebo manages to clear it away from his goal. Stops it in front of Arn Dorf's goal, but nobody was there to bump that ball into the net. Jakov, nice pass, but Azur wasn't aware of it. Him and Sebo now try another pinch, only to miss the goal. Mizi brings it out. Sebo with the attack again. Vicious now looking much more dangerous than they did in the first 3 matches. With this kind of play, they might even get that 1 point. Nixu tried to shoot, but Vicious saved that ball. Now it's just bumping around, and it's the equalizer by Azur. Azur really popping off today. He scored most of the goals for Vicious, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see if he'll keep on doing that. Sebo wins the kickoff, but Mizi on time to clear that ball away from his goal. Tarded Lad going for the clear shot. Azur sends it away, only for Tarded Lad to send it to the other side of the field. Jakov and Azur trying a pinch again, but not very successful at that. Nice shot by Mizi, saved by Azur. They're playing like a tennis match now. They're just going to the other side and back to their side. Both of the teams not really finding the strategy that they need to endanger their opponent's goal. Ooh, Jakov positioned himself well there to clear the ball away from goal. Sebo kicks it to the side, and with a little pinch tries to kick it towards the opponent's goal, but Nixu here with the wall shot from Mizi, and he gets to it in time to score the second goal. And this is the 4th match that we've had the score of 2-1 for Arn Dorf at some point. Mizi going for the wall now. Nixu misses it, but Tarded Lad with a nice shot, only to get stopped by Sebo. Sebo not able to force the ball into goal. Azur again. Great pass, but for no one. Jakov was staying behind, making sure the goal isn't empty. Azur and Sebo double committing over Jakov's car. Not much happening here now. Everybody's trying to find that little mistake by their opponents and to try and score on them. Azur sends it forward. Jakov with a nice touch doesn't really manage to make a pass out of it, but if he did, it would have been a beautiful pass. Nixu. Arn Dorf now playing as if they just want the time to pass and to get this over with. And as I'm saying that, Mizi scores, and 2 players of Vicious leave the match at this point. So we're gonna call it a day. Sebo left alone to play against Arn Dorf. This should be interesting. Whiff by Nixu. Mizzy going for the goal, using the opportunity to up the stats. And with 5 seconds left, Sabo left the match too. This is gonna have some repercussions, but for now, Arn Dorf wins, and we're gonna call it a day. So we have the final score of 3-1 for Arn Dorf, which is basically showing what not to do in Rocket League. And in a couple of minutes, we're gonna go to the next match, and that's Insidious versus We Dem Kidz, so stay tuned. And we're back in the game. We have Insidious versus We Dem Kidz. This should be a good match for us to watch. Both sides have good players and they've been playing for a while, so I think the synergy should be there. So let's see what they can offer for today after a catastrophic, well, I can't say catastrophic, but not very dynamic series by Arn Dorf and Vicious. And the first goal is already scored by young Thera. It's a 1-0 for We Dem Kidz. For those of you who didn't know, Pearl is a Russian player who just a couple of days ago was registered as a substitute in We Dem Kidz. He's playing alongside Terra, who is one of the youngest members of Ligaraketa, and Matroda, who we know from before. On the other side it's Exer, Kodro and Pipu. Pipu being the captain of the team. Exer carrying the ball to the goal. What a goal! What a goal! Somebody clipped this. That was beautiful. One of the most beautiful goals we've seen so far in the competition. Nicely done. And here goes the third kickoff, if I'm not mistaken. It's one each. Quadro almost scores there, but Matroda carries the ball out. Pipu with a nice shot, but Pearl in the right spot, and Quadro with the rebound there for 2-1. The lead for Insidious. The teams seem to be closely matched, unlike the previous ones. So I'm sure we can hope to watch a more interesting series here. Matroda positioning himself for the second tap, but a beautiful save by Quadro and then by Pipun after Pearl's shot. But they were not enough. Terra with the cheeky shot for the equalizer. The kid is magic. Quadro and Matroda on the kickoff. It's a dead ball basically. Exer only for the boomer for Terra. Matroda almost catches the redirect towards goal. Ooh, there's a triple commit there. Pearl, nice shot. Quadro saves it. Ooh, nice dunk by Pearl, but his players far away on the center, not able to get there in time to shoot and score. Terra, and Terra scores another. It's 3-2. He turns the game around, and finally We Dem Kidz get the lead in this match. Insidious in trouble now. X and Terra on the kickoff. Matroda sends it high and follows it. Didn't get the second touch, but Kodro gets the save. Ooh, Pearl with the early aerial, leaving his goal behind, but everything is good that ends good, or everything is well that ends well. Kodro is everywhere on the field so far. I think he's been the most useful player for Insidious. On the other side, Terra, Matroda and Pearl really taking advantage of their ability to organize solo attacks, so they're not counting too much on passing plays. Not saying that they don't do them, but most of what's done here was done by some solo plays, and to be honest, some of them were rather stylish. Terra tries to jump over Kodro, but Kodro blocks him, and Exer scores here for the equalizer 3-3 with barely 40 seconds left to go in this first match of the series. Terra improving each match, he is getting better and better. His plays, you can see that energy that he has. Pearl saves a shot by Kodra. Tries to move it forward but whips the ball. Thankfully here's Matroda. Exer stops them, and Kodra sends the ball to the other side, to the corner, and Pipun to the ceiling. Both teams now battling not to drop the ball. They want this first match to be over as soon as possible. Matroda, Exer sends it to the other side, and the ball drops. It's overtime. Very dynamic match. Good plays on both sides. Insidious maybe trying more of the passing plays, while We Dem Kidz, as we can see, are more into stylish flips and double taps. And a beautiful goal by Kodrov after a pass from Pipun, and it's 4-3. The first match goes to Insidious. As we can see, We Dem Kidz have Dread in the substitute slot, so it seems that Matroda will leave the match and Dread will enter. Let's just ready up and see what comes next. And yes, as we expected, Dread joined We Dem Kidz instead of Matroda. Let's see how his presence will change this match and how it will change their playstyle. Pearl trying to attack their Dread with a nice shot, but saved by Exit. People, nice long shot. Kodro not able to redirect it into goal. Terra trying a bump, but hits empty space instead. Nice clear by Dread, that was beautiful, and that was really close. Kodro, nice shot to the other side of the goal. Not good enough for a hit. Terra. Quadra. Pearl. Ooh, not able to get the second touch. Dread with a low shot and a slow shot. Quadra. I don't think he wanted to pass there, but he did. Unfortunately for them, his team player missed the ball. We Dem Kidz now struggling to keep their opponent away from goal. Kodro and Co are attacking like crazy. And now a boomer from Pearl is the first goal in this match, and it's 1-0 for We Dem Kidz. Pearl using a little bit of empty space there to just boom it away and hit the first goal. Of course, there are still 2 more matches to play after this, so both teams will have their chances to win or to get an equalizer. A draw, I mean. But for now, Insidious has won the first match. Let's see who wins the second, because if the score stays like this, the second match will go to We Dem Kidz. It's really nice to watch evenly matched teams play, because the match automatically becomes more interesting. Of course, this one is interesting because aside from being closely matched, they all have nice skills too. So we can also learn something from them while watching them. Ooh, nice double tap by Pearl. Dare I say, nice dunk for the second goal. Quadro not able to block that shot. And We Dem Kidz now sailing slowly towards a win here. But 2 minutes are more than enough for anyone basically to score and even win. So let's see if Insidious have what it takes. Or is this one gonna be We Dem Kidz coming back? Axer safely clearing it to the corner, and Pipun with a little help from Quadro, and he scores for the first goal in this match. It's 2-1. He barely gets that second touch there, but the flip helped, and he managed to force that ball in after hitting the goalpost. Nicely done by Quadro. Quadro now clearing the ball with 0 boost. Pipun. Terra. Nice flick. And nice try, but gets blocked by his opponent. Pearl with the shot. Only to the backboard. They're leaving the ball there for their opponents. That was not a smart move by Insidious. Pipun not fast enough. Terra gets there first, and it's gonna... No, it's not gonna be a goal, but almost. Almost. We Dem Kidz were very close to burying the chances of Insidious in this match. Pearl booming it away. They need to keep the lead for another minute. And Insidious, they need to get out of this burning feet situation where they're just 1 goal away from overtime. Terra not able to get the second shot. Pearl, ooh, Pearl whiffs it. Quadro brings it out. Ooh, Terra completely lost, and Quadro from a beautiful angle bumps the ball into the goal for the equalizer, and this might even mean that we're going into overtime again. Nicely done. This is not something We Dem Kidz should have let happen in this match. They had a 2-goal lead, and Insidious now have the momentum, and they could easily get a comeback here. But it's overtime in match 2 of this series. Terra goes for the ceiling shot for a beautiful shot, and it's the 3rd goal. We Dem Kidz get their first win here, and we're going into match 3 with a draw. Well done by We Dem Kidz, coming back from after conceding 2 consecutive goals. Insidious now need to work harder to get their advantage back. Oh, Dread almost scores there, but Exer with the save. Quadro clears it away from goal. Now a little bit of panic there in Insidious half. Thankfully Quadro clears it in the end, if I've seen correctly. And Pearl scores. It's 1-0 for We Dem Kidz after 30 seconds of the match. Quadro and Pipun both going for it, but not clearing it. Terra. Pearl. Ooh, Terra with a nice flight there. But Pipun clears it away, but Pearl dunks it back into the goal for a 2-goal lead. And Insidious are probably having sweaty palms now. Terra really getting better and better each time we're watching him. Ooh, Pearl with the shot. Pipun barely saves it. Quadro now on the attack. Pearl tries to clear it. Pipun not able to get the second touch. Terra bumps it to the other side of the field. Ooh, Pearl almost with the second touch. Now Dread attacking. Terra is close by, but whiffs. Ooh, great pass by Terra. Quadro thankfully on goal. Dread stops it there. Will it be enough though? No, it won't. Exer with the first goal here for 2-1. Insidious showing some signs of life and giving us the promise of a more intense match to come. Ooh, Quadro barely touches that one to clear it. Terra. People just driving around his goal. Wasn't really in the best position to save, but he did. People, too high. Quadro now. Tried to drop it into the goal. Dread steals the boost. Quadra, not enough. Quadra again past two players, but nobody there to help him finish that. Now people committing where he shouldn't have. And now Hexer committing over people while Kodro was rotating back. Oh, Kodro. Not a well thought out move. Terra. Kodro. Kodro whips the ball. Dread flicks it. Hexer now with the dunk, but Terra well positioned. People steals the boost. Sends the ball to the middle. Pearl sends it away. And now Kodro sends it away the other way. A pinch there by Dread and Terra. I'm sorry, Dread and Axer. Terra not letting his opponents get too far, and here's the result. Pearl scores the third goal. It's 3-1, and We Dem Kidz have all but won this match. Less than a minute to go. We need to see the Insidious from the match before if they want to fight for the equalizer or for a draw. But as things seem right now, We Dem Kidz are being far more aggressive and showing much more skill in attack. Kodra sends it fast towards his own goal. Whiffs, and Pearl uses that to score his fourth goal, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Pearl with goal number 4 for him and for his team in this match. And it's 4-1. Kodra wins the kickoff. People goes for it, and 4-2. There's a little bit of hope for Insidious. Can they turn this around in 11 seconds? Maybe if they have the luck of another kickoff goal, maybe they even have the opportunity to get the equalizer, but no, Terra goes for it like try-hard style. Dread almost scoring another goal, and the ball drops. We Dem Kidz with the second win. Insidious now need to fight for the win in the next match if they want at least that 1 point that they need. So let's see if they can do that. Alright, all players are joined. And the kickoff almost gets Insidious a goal. We Dem Kidz still attacking like in the previous match, going all out. Insidious with the shot there, Quadro, but Dread saved it. Ooh, Dread with a great pass. Terra almost had it. It was a couple of centimeters away from scoring. Pearl to the backboard. Ooh, almost. Again, almost. And they finally score. It's 1-0 for We Dem Kidz. Dread comes through after 1, 2 shots, and the third goes in. We Dem Kidz really stepping up their game since the last time we saw them. On the other side, Insidious seem a little bit sleepy after that first match. And Dread with the second goal, beautiful pass by Pearl. Insidious looking at some real trouble now, not being able to answer these super aggressive attacks from We Dem Kidz. Vipun almost scores. Quadro, not enough. Dread barely manages to clear it away, but Pearl takes it into his hands, and Terra with the goal. 3-0 for We Dem Kidz. Terra popping off, and Pearl with the insane and beautiful passes makes it possible for them to show us how much they can actually do. Insidious now struggling to get the ball out of their half. Look at that beautiful shot by Pearl. Quadro now finally clearing it and sending it to the other side of the field. Not enough though, because Dread and Pearl are again on the attack. A couple of whiffs there, but it gets cleared, of course, by Quadro. Hexer now sending it away. Dread on the wall. Fakes out 2 players of Insidious, but they repositioned quickly. Dread with the save. Quadro only to Terra. Terra with the back pass. I don't know if that was on purpose. If it was, he's even better than we thought. People with a shot, but Dread was already in goal to save that. Insidious running out of time. 2 minutes to go, and every second is like a dagger in the heart for them, because they won that first match and now they're 1 behind and 3 goals behind in this one. So they need a miracle or a sudden dose of motivation and skill to turn this around, but no, We Dem Kidz don't need anything anymore. 4-0 for them. Pearl again with the assist, and this time Dread uses it to score. A minute and a half left. Insidious not looking like they'll be able to turn this around. And by the things of it, yeah, Pearl scores again. We Dem Kidz are definitely going to take this win away. Quadro now leaving the match, telling his players to forfeit. People next are not leaving. Terra. Hexer now, him and people fighting for the last minute, fighting to, well, at least the stats, probably trying to keep the score as low as possible. And Pearl steals the goal from Terra for 6-0. It's never nice to see players acting like Quadro did right now. We've seen it in the previous match too by Vicious. There's gonna be consequences for them, but for now let's just bring this match to an end. There's 15 seconds left. Dread on the attack. People whiffs it and Axer sends it far, far away from his goal. Dread now. And that's it. We Dem Kidz take the win away from Insidious in the second series today. Stay tuned for the third and final series, and we'll be back soon. So we have Lupus 3 versus Karnos eSports. As you've already seen, after 5 seconds, Berko has already managed to score. His team players, Kelos and Haregan, both great players, beasts on the field. On the other side, Broom, Arminio and Sleeps, Lupus 3, my team, for those who didn't know. Good people, good players, but they usually, well, at least in this season, they usually lost 2 matches and then won the 3rd and 4th. So let's see if they got what it takes to stand up to Karnos, who are one of the strongest teams skill-wise in the competition. Kelos now carrying to the wall, trying a ceiling pinch, but not able to complete it. Arminio Sleeps. Broom and Sleeps in the same position there. Broom now stuck in goal. Does enough to prevent Haregan from shooting. Sleeps and Berko there battling it out. Broom didn't manage to get that far away or far enough. Nice shot by Broom. Almost in, but Haregan positioned well to save that. Haregan Sleeps saves it. Berko tries to shoot again, but Broom saves that one. Arminio there like a shark. Barely noticeable, but when you notice him, it's usually because he scores. Kelos there for Karnos eSports after a beautiful pass by Berko. Nice freestyle there to leave the pass for Kelos and for the 2-0 lead. Kelos wins the kickoff. Sends it right to Berko for a shot. Arminio aggressively taking the ball from Berko. Tries a pass from the corner. Now Sleeps trying something sick, but doesn't manage to do that. Kelos with a whiff. Arminio saves it. Alright, Sleeps takes the ball, tries to start an attack, but Kelos prevents it before even starting. Almost dunks Arminio. Haregan. Broom forces the ball there, but it wasn't enough. Arminio cheeky there. Him and Haregan fighting for the ball there. Broom. Sleeps. Didn't manage to boom it forward, but it should have been enough. Kelos gets the touch. Ooh, what a nice play by Kelos and Berko for the 3rd goal. Beautiful double pass and a well-placed shot. They even get a nice one from the Lupus players. Sleeps going for the kickoff goal, but he just hits the goalpost. Broom. Is he fast enough for that? He is, but Haregan saves the ball. Prevents Lupus from scoring a goal here. Kelos didn't manage to drop it into goal. Kelos again. Broom. Sleeps doesn't get the touch that he wanted to forward that ball. Nice boomer. Sleeps saves it, but is it enough? Yes, it is. He sends it wide. Arminio, great pass for Broom, who didn't get to place that shot right. Sleeps with the close pass, but nobody was there to finish it. Now Berko showing some skills, only to give the ball away to Karnos and missed the goal. That's a 1-0 lead for Karnos. For Karnos eSports, and we're going into match 2. All players are here, no substitutes, so let's begin right away. Brum tried to carry it there, but Harrigan positioned well above goal on the backboard. Arminio with the boomer, and Berko with the return boomer. Lupus now pushing forward, trying to create that chance and maybe score a goal. Oh, Brum tried to get a flip reset, but didn't. Sleeps left far behind the opponent's goal, but his team players managed to clear that away. Harrigan demos Arminio. Bad touch by Arminio coming from the demo. Berko. Nicely done by Arminio, well read. Brum now going for the attack, but Karnos already there. Sleeps. Doesn't get the second touch, and Karnos uses that. Brum demos one player and leaves the ball for his teammates, but they weren't there to score that. Smart move by Arminio, but it's not enough. Berko doesn't get the shot right. Brum and Karnos losing their boost and their momentum. Sleeps. Couldn't force the ball into the goal area. Brum. Whoa, what a goal by Berko, and what an angle. Two players were on goal and they couldn't do nothing about it. Beautiful goal. And it's 1-0 for Karnos eSports. Lupus struggling here to create something that could end up in a chance or eventually in a goal. Everything they tried, Karnos was already there to prevent them from scoring, and as I'm seeing that Arminio comes through after a pass by Brum and a whiff by Sleeps, Arminio scores for the equalizer. With 2 minutes to go, Lupus coming back. That ball there on the kickoff, quickly taken care of by Karnos players, and almost another goal by Arminio, very close. Brum basically gives it to Harrigan. Sleeps, sends the ball to the other side. Arminio with the pass. Sleeps, tries to forward it, but doesn't. Brum with the shot. Arminio gives the ball to Berko, basically. And a goal by Harrigan. Lupus 3 not able to push that ball out of their goal area. And now it's 2-1 with a minute left. Sleeps gets the kickoff possession but doesn't really use it. And of course Berko takes advantage of that for the third goal here. Harrigan with a beautiful pass, and Arminio not fast enough to prevent Berko from scoring. A minute left to play. Sleeps basically stopping the whole offense from Karnos, but Arminio and Brum were far away back on their goal, and they didn't use the situation to score another goal there. Harrigan for Karnos. Harrigan with the pass. Brum. Karnos again. Karnos is really aggressive today. He's playing his Karnos launches it for the fourth goal in the last second of the match, and that's gonna be two wins for Karnos eSports. And we're going into the match number 3. I have to say, Lupus not showing their playstyle at all. Karnos probably being too strong for them and not letting them do what they do best, and that's attacking. Karnos gets the flip reset. Does he score? No, but Harrigan is there to use that situation where both defenders were focused on Karnos and scores the first goal of the third match. It's 1-0. Sleeps, wins the kickoff but doesn't score. Karnos, Berko up high, goes for the double tap, and he scores the double tap for 2-0. Lupus now losing the little composure they had, letting Karnos dominate them. In the first 30 seconds of this match, they already scored 2 goals. Sleeps with a good pass, and Brum for the first goal for Lupus. It's 2-1. Maybe they've heard me and decided to play better. Both teams now having some fun in the chat as well. It's really nice to see friendly atmosphere despite the scores. Berko going again. Berko with the pass for Harrigan. And it's 3-1. Berko basically just enjoying himself now. I'm sure Karnos eSports are aware that they are the favorite here, that they are expected to win the whole series. So as you can see, they're just showing off now. They found the hole in Lupus 3 strategy and defense. And now they're just destroying them bit by bit. Berko tries to fake there, but Broom read it. Arminio sleeps, gets the touch in the end. Ooh, close one. Almost goes in. Quelos with a great shot. Sleeps sends it far, far away. Quelos for Berko. Berko doesn't get to the ball. Arminio crossbar again. Arminio basically gives the ball to two players of Karnos eSports waiting there for it. Broom clears it. Manages to get another touch. That could have been a beautiful pass for his players, but Quelos with an insane speed, he was there to prevent that from happening. Arminio almost gets the dunk. Sleeps, whiffs the ball, but turns it into an assist. And Broom for the second goal, assist by Sleeps. It's 4-2 with 2.5 minutes left. Did Lupus 3 just wake up? Sleeps wins the kickoff again. Broom far away with. Sleeps, nice pass to Broom, but Arminio didn't read their play and goes for the boost. Almost conceding a goal there. Lupus now fighting hard to try and turn this around. They have 2 minutes to score 2 goals if they want to go to overtime. And if they somehow score 3 goals without conceding, that would be, first of all, that would be magic. Second of all, they'd get the match win. Kalos and Harrigan, some passing play there. Arminio with a nice flick. Will it be enough though? No, it won't. Kalos. Arminio. Arminio sends it over Berko, but Harrigan was there to prevent him from scoring. But Broom now reading this ball well, and it's 4-3. Can the unimaginable and improbable happen? Have I been wrong? Let's see, because Lupus 3 seems to have woken up from their slumber. Arminio whiffs it, but Sleeps sends it to the backboard. Quelos and Berko confuse themselves. Ooh, nice pass, but nobody there to pick it up but the opponent. Harrigan. Broom. And it's a goal by Berko. This is something you can't let the players of Karnos eSports have an opportunity like that. It's a goal. It can't be anything else. Brum and Berko, 2 Bs on the kickoff. Sleeps. Brum here. Carries it to the other side of the field. Arminio. Sleeps, tried to shoot there, but got dunked by the opposing player. Ball goes behind Berko, but he's fast enough to prevent that from causing any danger to his goal. Sleeps now not letting Karnos eSports go out of their goal. Arminio carrying the ball. What's he gonna try here? Nothing. It's the third win for Karnos. And we're going into match number 3. I'm sorry, match number 4. Berko off the kickoff. The critical 5 seconds are over, so Lupus can get a breather there. Brum sleeps, shoots towards goal but doesn't score. Nice fake by Brum, but not enough to trick his opponent. Sleeps with the demo. Arminio didn't understand what he was doing. Should have been there earlier. Karnos not letting Lupus play the game they played in the previous match for a while, and punishing them with the first goal here. Karnos. Nice goal from an easy angle. And it's 1-0. Arminio with the high pass, but Berko gets to it over Brum. Now Sleeps battling it out there in the corner to get to the ball. Harrigan bullying his opponent, and Berko gets the opening for the second goal. It's 2-0. Lupus probably waiting for the fourth goal of Karnos here to start playing like in the last match, because for now they have no solution to this situation. Sleeps. Almost gave away a free goal. Berko with the double tap. Now Harrigan didn't manage to score, but Arminio didn't manage to clear it either. A weak pinch by Berko, if I'm not mistaken. No, by Kelos. Berko almost scored from that. Kelos not letting Lupus get to the ball at all. When you are playing against a team that is so much tougher than you, basically all you can do is boom the ball away and hope they don't score from it. 3-0, Kelos scores again to make the goal difference even higher. And considering who's playing and how they fared in the previous matches, I think we can be sure that Lupus will lose this one as well. and Karnos will get that clean win of 4 wins in a series. There's a 4-goal for Haregan with a beautiful double tap. And Lupus players now just driving around and watching Karnos play. Couple of shots there and they force it in. It's 4-1. I guess I was right. They were waiting for the 4th goal to try and play. 4-1. 2 minutes left. Armenia with the attack. Harrigan read him well. Kalos with the save. Booms it. Brooms it. Karnos eSports ready to return that. Harrigan with something between a shot and a pass. It confused the defender and it goes in for the 5th goal. It's 5-1. Broom just left there to watch the ball go in. Leaves the ball for Armenia. Broom not quick enough, but Berko is. And Berko scores another goal. It's 6-1, less than a minute to go. Lupus. We're watching Lupus in a really weak state today. Considering they've played rather well the last time we've seen them. This time we can be disappointed by their appearance. They probably have to work on their communication and positioning as well. Of course, it's okay to lose against a better team, but they should be able to do a little bit better than this. 10 seconds to go. Lupus now maybe on another attack to get the 2nd goal, but no. This is going to be it. And the final game of today is done. Lupus loses their match against Karnos eSports. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the matches. And we'll see you on Thursday when we'll have the next batch of match series from Ligaraketa. Have fun and take care, and goodbye.